Hello and welcome to FED Learning. So in this video, let's understand the concept of static members in TypeScript. So here I have created one student class, and inside that I have declared two variable fname and lname, and I have assigned the value Navya to fname and Patil to lname. And to print the value of fname and lname, I have written one method with name getFullName method. And in order to run this class properties, I have created an instance of a student class. And with the help of this object reference variable, I have print the value of these two variables. And also I invoked the method using object reference variable. Okay, so let's see the output. First, I'll compile this project with command tsc -- watch. Now I'll add one more terminal here, and I'll run this file with command node space file name static members. And here you can see the output. First name is Navya, last name is Patil, and this method prints the value of fname and lname Navya Patil. Okay, so now let's understand the static properties and static methods. Now these two variables are a class level variable, and I want to convert these two variables into the static variable. So how to convert normal variable into the static variable? So the definition of static variable is static variables are the variable which is defined with static keyword. So it means while declaring the variable or while defining the variable, we need to use static keyword. So now this variable is a static variable and this variable is a class level variable. And here you can see we are getting an error, and it is saying property fname does not exist on type student. Did you mean to access the static member student.fname instead? Because class level variable we can access inside method with the help of this keyword. But if the variables are declared with stat keyword, that variable we can access with the help of class name. Okay, so here I can access the fname property with class name student.fname. Now you can see error is gone. Similarly, I'll declare the second property as a static. And here also I'll access that property with class name student.lname. So this is how we can declare the static property, and we can access static property with the help of class name. So this is called as static property. Now we will convert this normal method into the static method. So static method is also defined with static keyword. So here I'll add static keyword before this method. So now this is not a normal method, this is a static method. Now all the student members are static. And if you want to print the static members of the student class, then you don't need to create an instance of that class. Instead of that, we can access the static member outside the class with the help of class name, that is student. So here student.fname, student.lname. Similarly, we can invoke the static method with class name, that is student.getFullName. Now save the changes and rerun this file. You can see we are getting same output. First name Navya, last name Patil, and getFullName method return Navya Patil. So in short, we can declare static properties and methods with static keyword, and we can access those static members anywhere in the program with the help of class name. Okay, so that's all about the practical. Let's conclude this concept with this slide. So here you can find the definition of static properties and static methods. Properties are nothing but variables and methods are nothing but functions. So static properties and methods defined within a class using this static keyword. Next, if you talk on access, we can access static properties and methods directly on the class, not on instances of an class. And the third point is, what is the purpose of static properties? Static properties typically used for storing data shared across all instances of the class, whereas static methods used for utility functions related to the class or operations that don't require access to instance specific data. An example, we have already seen the example of static variable and methods. Static variables and methods can defined with static keyword. So that's all for this video. And if you find this video informative, then kindly like, share, and don't forget to subscribe FAD Learning. Thank you. Bye bye.